Welcome to Heat Check. We're going to look at the top 10 highest selling vintage denim items over the last 2 weeks on eBay. This video is sponsored by WeBuyOldJeans.com. All right, kicking us off at number 10, we have these 501 vintage dark blue shrink to fit Levi jeans, size 35 by 32. Dead stock 501s, you know, are always going to do really well. Here they are, the 1966 model, or the 66 model. Great size, 35, 32 is perfect for someone trying to shrink it down to 33 or 30, by 30 or so. So this one looks like it's in exceptional condition. It's obviously a red line. We do not see the back side of the tag, but I'm guessing this is probably a late 70s, maybe early 80s. You should be able to tell by the shrinkage rate, and I totally forgot how all that works. So forgive me on that one because I don't use that method very often. But either way, beautiful pair of jeans right here. These sold after 14 bids for $19.25. Next up, we have a 1930s, 1940s Type 1 506 XX Type 1 denim jacket. Here I have to preface a few things. First of all, there seems to be some controversy about this seller and some of the items that this seller has been selling, apparently belonging to another prominent member of the denim community. And I'm not sure exactly what all of those details are, but suffice it to say, this guy has several entries on this list. So if you're going to go buy from him, just be aware that there is some controversy and this may potentially be stolen goods. So I'm still going to review them as they did get purchased, and I know that some people, actually physically got their items, so the items are in their possession. The question is, did this person come about them by legal means? And to be honest, I don't know, and I don't really want to get in the weeds of it. But this is a beautiful jacket. It's obviously got some wear. The person that these are being accused of being stolen from finds lots of stuff in mines, so this certainly could be one of those. It wouldn't be surprising to me. But either way, it's a beautiful jacket. No one can complain. We do see a lot of these on the list. This one sold for $2,000. Next up, we have a Type 2 507 XX. I will say this one is actually from, should have been on the previous week's Heat Check, but I accidentally missed it. This one, for whatever reason, sometimes my filters don't catch everything. Sometimes I miss stuff. So this one was supposed to be on there last week and would have been relatively high, even though, but this week is a crazy week. So beautiful jacket. It's got a patch here on the back. Not a lot of photos. More photos is generally going to be more helpful. Patches, definitely affects the price, but pretty impressive. This one sold for $2,000. I have seen Type 2s like this go for much less, and I'm not sure. Great size, yeah, 21 by 22, so definitely a good size. That definitely helped contribute to its price. Next up, we have a Type 1 506, but a vest here in this case. So it's pretty cool that even vests seem to go pretty well, pretty valuable here. Let's take a look. There's that buckle back that we would see on Type 1s. We're getting poor image quality here for whatever reason. But we can go ahead and say we've seen this quite often. Looks like it's in pretty good condition. This one sold after 20 bids for $2,018. So if you think you have a pair of jeans that might end up on this list, we recommend you check out WeBuyOldJeans.com. These guys are the best in the business. They can give you appraisals, they can help you with research, or they can make an offer on your jeans. They offer reasonable prices and great customer service. So we highly recommend our friends over at WeBuyOldJeans.com. Then we have the 501 ZXX. This guy's got it pegged from 1954 to 62. Let's take a look. Big E, obviously. Looks like it's in really good condition, really clean piece here. There's that Jack Ron patch. Good size, 34, 33. These do appear to have been washed, so that will be a little bit different. At least he says that it's 33 by 30, so not too bad. Hidden rivets, obviously. gripper zipper as well. Great pair of jeans here. This pair sold for $2,100. Then next up we have this Levi's Big E. That's kind of funny the way they put it there. 501GXX. This is the Rodeo Clown jeans. 54 waist by 24 length with the bullseye sewn right in. This is pretty cool. We've seen some rodeo pants go, but never, I don't think, with the bullseye sewn in here on the back. I'm not aware if this is like a standard for the jean or not, but these are dead stock, so pretty incredible. This is definitely a novelty piece that is hard to come by. So kind of surprised me, only 2 bids. This one went for $2,275. One of the cooler and more unusual pairs of jeans we have seen in a while, but they certainly do get wilder on this heat check. Next up, we have another pair that, I know that the sale did go through, but this is part of that sort of suspicious situation. So don't want to make any particular accusations one way or the other, but we have some 1920s Sweet Ore & Co. coverall pants. These are incredibly old, 100 years. And this, I think, is probably a pretty freaking sweet deal. You can see El Pacifico. This is very rare, very old. Incredible. Obviously worn and distressed, but that is sort of to be expected for garments this age. This one sold for $2,500. That's certainly a pretty crazy deal. Again, another one from the same seller. We have this vintage Stronghold chore coat, circa 1910. This is all older stuff that I'm familiar with. So beautiful denim history here, like incredible. Obviously, definitely feels like a mine find. Stronghold button, not my favorite button. Let's see. I think I saw some like selvage lined in here, like pretty wild. Pretty crazy. This one also sold for $2,500. Then at number 2, I told you guys that the novelty jeans would come on back here, and we have the noveltiest of novelty, I guess you could say. We have some Levi's 75-inch inseam store advertising tall jeans. These, I believe, I've heard about them before. These are some of the rarest of the rare, and these are in beautiful condition. We have what appears to be a leather jerky patch, so we're probably looking at the 50s. I don't think they show us a close-up of the red tab, so I'm not sure. Yeah, it looks like it's kind of worn out there, which is kind of strange because these don't appear to, obviously nobody's wearing them, but it's kind of strange to me that these would be worn out at this point. But I'm sure they were folded up, and who knows what. But incredibly wild jeans here. And after 30 bids, this thing sold for $6,000. But hold on, that's not our number 1 just yet. At number 1, we have this Olympic champion Mark Schultz Levi's jean jacket. Look at this. This is, and I know actually I'm probably, not to toot my own horn, but one of the more foremost experts on this particular jacket, or this particular style of jacket. This jacket was given to Olympians in the 1984 Olympics. Mark Schultz apparently was a gold medal Olympic wrestler, and he is selling his stuff. He is actually the seller of this. This thing is very well worn. A lot of these did not get worn. They got stored. I actually own one from a gold medal Olympian. Obviously, he has it signed in here. There's Mark Schultz himself right here doing the selling. There he is wearing it. I have one of these. It's dead stock. And I'd never expected that one of these would sell for this much. And I'm a little suspicious to some degree because, you're always curious whether or not, well, first of all, he did use the item is out of stock feature, which always gives me pause and suspicion. But recently I have sort of decided to start using those sales again. But apparently this jacket sold for $6,100. So that's that encourages me with my jacket, but I'm not selling mine. So pretty wild. He actually has the gold medal Olympic jeans as well. He's selling a bunch of his merchandise. I guess I'll just go ahead and show you guys here. He's selling his Olympic gold medal jeans. These are incredibly rare. In fact, I think these are far more valuable than his jacket is. This was only given to gold medal winners, and the jacket was given to every Olympian. So pretty impressive. I also have 2 pairs of these jeans too. So that's pretty crazy. Anyways, this jacket somehow takes the #1 spot on a wild, wild week of Heat Check. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next. Peace.